Jessa Seewald was one of the first Duggar siblings who tied the knot at a young age and also showcased it on 19 Kids and Counting. Duggar News followers remember getting a glimpse of her wedding with Ben Seewald. They appeared like a happy couple back then. Since their wedding in 2014, they have expanded the family and are parenting 5 kids now. Ever since then, Jessa has often used her social media handle to give updates about her family. Yet, fans have trouble figuring her out. In a new post, the star mentioned something that made everyone raise their eyebrows. Well, what was it? In fact, there is a buzz on the internet now that Jessa is not happy in her relationship with Ben anymore. Is their marriage in trouble? IBLP teaches that having many children is a biblical command and a blessing from God. They believe large families help fulfill God's plan for procreation and strengthen Christian influence in society. So, that's the kind of lifestyle the Duggars abided by. Soon, many of their adult kids with families of their own do the same. So, this is the case for Jessa and Ben. Longtime Duggar News followers must know that Jessa and Ben are parents to Spurgeon, Henry, Ivy, Fern, and George. Since the former has not yet made many social media posts with pictures of himself, wild speculation is going around. Many believe Jessa might be the next Duggar to announce her 6th pregnancy. Well, it's too soon to tell by now. Jim Bob Duggar requires young men who want to court their daughters to fill out a detailed questionnaire. The questionnaire assesses their values, beliefs, and readiness for a serious, traditional relationship. This process is part of the family's strict, conservative courtship practices, which emphasize parental control and approval before any engagement or marriage. Well, Ben Seewald is the second man to have completely passed Jim Bob's test. Well, Duggar News followers thought that he was the ideal person for Jessa. However, many years down the line since their marriage, they didn't think so. Jessa once put up an Instagram post and immediately deleted it. She was upset about it, as her kids kept messing up the house. Many also said how unclean the place looked. Everyone began equating it to Jessa being unhappy in that household. Some said that Ben must also add to the stress, as he is one more person she must look after. Hence, it could mean that the couple has hit a rough patch in their marriage. But they will never confirm anything of such sort. Online Duggar Family, famous for their reality show 19 Kids and Counting, has been in the public eye for years, captivating millions with their conservative lifestyle, family values, and larger-than-life personalities. Among the most beloved Duggar children is Jessa Duggar, who became a household name after marrying Ben Seewald, her now husband. Their courtship, wedding, and subsequent family life were documented for the world to see, creating an image of a picture-perfect marriage. However, as with any family, not everything is as flawless as it might appear, and rumors are starting to swirl that Jessa Duggar's marriage to Ben Seewald may not be as stable as it once was. The rise of Jessa and Ben's relationship. Jessa Duggar and Ben Seewald first met when Jessa was just 19 years old. Their relationship quickly became the subject of public fascination, especially given the Duggar family's strict courtship rules. Unlike many couples who date freely, the Duggar children follow a more conservative set of guidelines that restrict physical contact before marriage, even to the point of limiting hand-holding. Their relationship was closely followed by fans, many of whom eagerly watched as the couple exchanged letters and went on chaperone dates before eventually getting engaged. In 2014, Jessa Duggar and Ben Seewald tied the knot in a grand ceremony. Their marriage marked another significant chapter in the Duggar family's ongoing saga of courtships and weddings. The newlyweds were soon welcomed into the world of reality television, sharing their journey as a married couple with fans through the spin-off show Counting On. As their family grew, so did their popularity. The couple welcomed their first child, a son named Spurgeon, in 2015, and over the years, their family expanded further with additional children, including Henry, Ivy, and a 4th child on the way. Their lives, though publicly scrutinized, seemed idyllic. Ben often praised Jessa for her strong faith and homemaking skills, while Jessa supported Ben in his aspirations as a young father and aspiring minister. They shared their joys, struggles, and triumphs with the audience, portraying a marriage rooted in faith, family, and love. The first signs of trouble. Despite their seemingly perfect life, rumors about the couple's marriage began to surface in the past couple of years. Fans, who had been following their relationship since the beginning, began to notice subtle signs of tension. While these signs are largely speculative, they have raised questions about the stability of Jessa and Ben's marriage. Some of the key factors that have fueled these rumors include 1. Less public displays of affection. In the past, Jessa and Ben were often seen publicly expressing their love and admiration for one another. However, in recent months, fans have noticed a decline in the frequency of such displays. Public affection, especially on social media, had previously been a hallmark of their relationship. Ben would regularly post photos of Jessa and their children, sharing messages of love and appreciation. But recently, those types of posts have become sparse. In interviews and social media posts, Jessa has seemed somewhat distant, leaving fans to wonder if something deeper was at play. While it's important to remember that social media does not always reflect real life, the change in the couple's online presence has caused some to question whether all is well behind closed doors too. Jessa's growing independence. As Jessa has matured, there have been signs that she has become more independent, and some observers have suggested that this may be creating tension in her marriage. Jessa has taken a more active role in pursuing personal projects and activities outside of her family life. She's often seen engaging in public speaking, sharing parenting advice, and advocating for causes that resonate with her values. While independence is generally seen as a positive trait, there are suggestions that Ben may not fully support all of Jessa's endeavors, which could create an underlying strain in their relationship. 3. Increased privacy and secrecy. One of the most noticeable changes in Jessa and Ben's public persona is the increasing level of privacy surrounding their relationship. In the past, they were happy to share their lives with the public, often allowing cameras into their home for counting on and updating their fans about their children and family life. However, in recent times, they have been more selective about what they share. Ben and Jessa's social media profiles have been curated in a way that suggests a desire for privacy. While privacy is not inherently problematic, the shift has raised some eyebrows. Fans speculate that the couple may be pulling back from the public eye because of underlying marital issues. The Duggar family's strict adherence to family values and public image could also be playing a role in their decision to keep their struggles more private, making it harder for outsiders to get an accurate picture of what is happening behind closed doors. 4. Jessa's changing role in the Duggar family. Another factor that has led to speculation about Jessa and Ben's marriage is Jessa's changing role within the Duggar family. As one of the older Duggar daughters, Jessa has always played a prominent role in the family, but in recent years, she has seemed to step back from some of the more public family activities. Some suggest that Jessa may be seeking more autonomy from her family and could be struggling to balance her marriage, her family duties, and her own desires. The Duggar family's close-knit nature, where siblings often rely on one another for support, has sometimes led to conflicts when one member desires greater independence. It's possible that Jessa, as a wife and mother, is finding it difficult to strike a balance between her loyalty to her family and her desire to build a life outside of the Duggar brand. 5. Uncertainty about Ben's role. Finally, there has been some uncertainty regarding Ben Seewald's role in the family. While Ben initially seemed eager to take on the role of a father and partner, some have speculated that his quiet, introspective personality may not mesh well with the demands of a high-profile family. Jessa has become increasingly vocal about her interests and projects, while Ben has taken a step back from the public eye, leading to further speculation about the dynamics of their relationship. The truth behind the rumors. While these rumors about Jessa Duggar and Ben Seewald's marriage deteriorating may seem compelling, it's important to approach them with caution. As with any public figure, the couple's relationship is subject to scrutiny, and many aspects of their personal lives are likely misunderstood by outsiders. It's possible that the changes in their public persona are merely a natural part of the evolving stages of their lives and marriage. Ultimately, only Jessa and Ben know the true state of their relationship. They may be facing challenges like any other couple, but that doesn't necessarily mean their marriage is falling apart. Marriage is a complex, evolving partnership, and public figures like Jessa and Ben may simply be navigating those complexities in private. As fans continue to watch and speculate, it's essential to remember that the Duggar family has always presented a carefully curated image. What may seem like signs of trouble could simply be the normal ebb and flow of family life. In the end, only time will tell whether Jessa Duggar and Ben Seewald can overcome any challenges they may face, or if their marriage will indeed deteriorate as some have feared. Until then, fans can only wait and hope for the best for the young couple and their growing family.